The storm had barely cooled when the horizon caught fire. Not a burning that destroyed, but a shimmer, like dawn rehearsing for something bigger. Oteo stood beneath the crystal dome's high glass ribs, the satchel slung across his chest. Its surface, once cool as starlight, now pulsed with soft heat. Gold veins ran along its straps, faintly glowing when he exhaled. "The flame realm's cooling," he said quietly. Tori stomped a hoof. "About time! I was starting to prune." Katie adjusted her visor. Readings show elevated light temperature. Probability of spontaneous combustion, 42%. "Optimistic," said Oteo. He smiled, tightening the satchel strap. "Let's not keep destiny waiting." They followed a path that shimmered between stone and coal. Every pebble hummed with hidden heat. Above them, clouds flickered orange, like someone breathing fire behind curtains. As they climbed, Fetchi's paw prints left tiny glowing paw shapes that quickly faded. "The air smells like toasted courage," said Tori. "That's adrenaline," corrected Katie. "Or breakfast still in your nose." Oteo grinned but said nothing. The satchel beat softly against his side, keeping rhythm with his heart. He could feel its warmth spreading, not scorching, but steady, like comfort that refuses to quit. A gust of ember wind spiraled past, singing in low tones. Oteo heard it say something he couldn't quite translate, half song, half warning. "Listen," he murmured. The flames speaking. Meanwhile, deep in the Clutter suburb, the Void Raiders were also experimenting with fire. "Behold," Buzz Blabber announced, holding up a lighter he'd found under a broken toaster. "The legendary Flame Key!" Sticky Lies gasped. "It glows. Everything glows when it's on fire," groaned Huffy Hate from inside a charred beanbag. Lazy Lurk yawned. "Maybe it's a portal." Buzz Blabber flicked the lighter. A weak flame appeared and immediately went out. "See?" he said proudly. "It's shy. Give it oxygen," said Drifty Fog, swirling helpfully. They all leaned closer. The lighter exploded in a puff of glitter and confusion. "Success!" Buzz shouted, coughing. "The Fire Realm acknowledges our greatness." Gloomy Gloom sighed. "We're ashes with confidence." The real Flame Realm wasn't burning, it was breathing. Lava rivers wound through obsidian fields like veins of living light. Bridges of cooled basalt spanned gaps that roared with inner wind. Oteo stopped at the edge of one bridge. "The air feels alive." "It is alive," said Katie. "Heat energy here carries memory. Step wrong, it mirrors your doubt." Tori tested the bridge with one hoof. The rock glowed briefly, then steadied. "So don't doubt." "That simple?" asked Katie. "Simple, not easy," said Oteo. They crossed slowly. Every step triggered a pulse beneath their feet, echoes of their heartbeat glowing through the rock. Midway across, the glow turned crimson. "Something's off," said Katie. A ring of flame burst ahead, forming a fiery circle that floated in the air. In its center, a voice crackled. "Courage is not fire that burns others. It is fire that warms the cold." Tori blinked. "Did fire just give us advice?" Tori smiled. "It's testing us. We have to prove courage." "How?" asked Katie. The answer arrived instantly. The bridge began to crack, leaving glowing gaps between the stones. Lava surged below. Tori snorted. "So, running counts as courage?" Oteo shook his head. "Standing together does." He grabbed Katie's arm, and Tori leaned in close. Their combined glow steadied. The cracks stopped widening. The bridge cooled back to solid gray. Above them, the fiery circle split open, revealing a floating lost page, its edges burning gold but never turning to ash. The satchel opened by itself, humming like a heartbeat. The page drifted down and slid inside. For a second, the satchel's entire surface fled bright orange before cooling again to a deep bronze. Katie scanned the air. Third fragment secured. Energy pattern stabilized. Tori exhaled. Translation: "We didn't die." "Excellent," Oteo chuckled, relief warming him more than the realm's heat. "That was courage," he said softly. "Not loud, not perfect, just steady." The satchel pulsed in agreement. Back in the Clutter suburb, the raiders were building a bonfire of questionable materials. "Operation Flame Success continues," Buzz Blabber declared, tossing in a rubber boot. "Every heroic story has a campfire scene." Sticky Lies fanned the smoke. "I think it's working. I see visions." "That's smoke in your eyes," muttered Gloomy Gloom. The fire wheezed, coughed, and shot up a column of black soot that shaped itself into an angry face. "You fools," the smoke bellowed. Buzz Blabber gasped. "A prophecy!" The smoke face sneezed itself apart. "Bless you," said Lazy Lurk politely. Night fell by the time Oteo and his friends returned to the crystal dome. The satchel glowed faintly on the table, its surface now darker, no longer transparent crystal, but a deep golden brown with thin ember-like veins. Oteo traced one with his finger. It felt warm, alive. "The satchel's changing faster now," said Katie. "It's carrying everything we've learned," Oteo said. "Focus, teamwork, courage," Tori tilted his head. "And snacks, it carried those too." Oteo laughed. "True, the essentials of heroism." They stood together watching the satchel settle, its light pulsing slower until it matched their own calm breathing. Outside, the three realm symbols, feather, droplet, and flame glowed faintly across the night sky like constellations drawing themselves. "The map's nearly whole," whispered Katie. "And when it is?" asked Tori. Oteo's smile faded slightly. "Then we find the vault and decide what to do with it." Silence filled the dome. Even Fetchy stopped snoring, as if the air itself was thinking. The satchel sat quietly beside him. Its once glassy sheen now softened into the sheen of tempered leather. The gold veins that traced its surface glimmered like scars, marks of lessons earned, not battles lost. When Oteo brushed it, warmth spread through his hand. It no longer hummed with curiosity, it breathed with memory. The scent of faint smoke and starlight lingered an old traveler finding its shape. Oteo whispered, "You're almost home." The satchel pulsed once, steady as a heartbeat. Outside, dawn stirred early, painting Oteoland in flame-kissed pink. The next step waited somewhere between memory and light, where adventure learns to rest before beginning again.